All right, I sent this monitor off twice to have the direct port looked at because it kept going out. They kept saying it was a cable. So I changed the cable, I don't know, 5 times maybe. Anyway, so I gave up on the direct port and just been using it as a HDMI, but I really would like to use it as a direct port. I mean, that's part of the reason for purchasing a high dollar monitor. And here's what I can determine. The screen goes black, and that's what I reported to them and shipped it off to them twice to look at it, and they sent it back each time saying it checked out. Well, if that's true, then when you put it level, it will black out like it did there. And that's about usually where I have it sitting. So you'd think, well, maybe that was the cord or the cable. But I've watched the cable and it doesn't even move, and this will cut out. But watch, when it's out like that, every time if I bring it up and start to tilt it, it comes back on. And this way, I can leave it on for a long time. I can wiggle it around, all kinds of stuff, and it doesn't go black, okay? And another thing that it does is sometimes it goes, you get blotches across the screen when it's down in that lower position, which is the position you would think a person would use it from. And sometimes I can get it to come on down here. Sometimes if I reach back in the back and touch the case, it'll come back on like it did right there. But see how it's flickering in different spots? And then it goes out. Once again, if I just raise it up and tilt it, solved. So what in the devil is the problem? I wish they could figure it out. Okay, I have the solution for the problem of the screen going black or flickering black. And as I said earlier, this all started almost a year ago. I had sent the monitor back to ASUS twice, and both times they sent it back to me saying that everything checks out, that it has to be the cord or something else. Well, the cord or cable had been replaced several times, and so I just kind of gave up on it for a long time, but I wanted to start using the DisplayPort again. So here's what I found. Solution was to move this device, which is an Xfinity router that was within a foot of the back of the monitor, and evidently it has such a electromagnetic field around it that when the monitor was in the down position like it is right now, it would the field would just make the DisplayPort go nuts and just black out. But as you can see now, I can move this up and down and there is no problem. I can shake it, all kinds of stuff, and I've now had it working for about a day and a half, and to me it's fixed.